Hello, welcome back to another Magic Card, and today we are back with another crypto video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another crypto Pulsechain banger of a video. This is again late night hours. Okay, so in the middle of the weekend, literally Sunday technically is post midnight. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend, relaxing. Again, don't really spend too much time looking at those charts, because you guys already know time will do its thing. At the end of the day, it's delaying your gratification. Okay, it's not really stressing about too much. Oh, why is it minus 20% today? Do I need to sell? No, because at the end of the day, what do you really care? You don't care about short-term movement. You care about long-term price movement, where it will go there. So set your goals, have your plans, and honestly spend less time looking at those charts. Okay, especially that you know that you're a long-term investor. So keep that mindset. Delay your gratification. Second of all, I just wanted to say a quick thank you, okay, to all my members so far who are literally supporting my YouTube channel, making my, crypto, which is basically a second full-time job, more doable, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so thank you very much to all my 10 members. Third of all, is that for everyone who watched my video yesterday, it was a kind of a great timing that I entered. So my buy line was in the green line right here, and I'm basically almost at 2x already, just because it's bullish. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of people telling me this is gonna go to $10 and stuff like that. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna hold this long term. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. And yeah, simple as that, really, ladies and gentlemen. Aside from that, today's video is going to be about Richard Heart tokens. Okay, their ecosystem. Because I know a lot of you guys that are watching my channel are still, I'm still getting a lot of new Pulsechain users coming on, and that's great. Really, welcome to the chain, and I need to explain like kind of the context of things. When you hear people say ATROPA ecosystem, Richard Heart ecosystem, and stuff like that. Today we're only going to focus on Richard Heart ecosystem. I'm going to give you guys like a quick definition of what I think it is, and I do have a list which is right in front of you guys, which I will leave the watch list in the description. So if you want to just click on it and then see all 12 right here. By the way, this 12 is subject to obviously being added more. There's probably tons more, because the definition covers PRC20 list, which is basically the tokens that were cloned the day Pulsechain got the day Pulsechain got released, June 1st, I believe. And what that did, it took a snapshot of Ethereum and every holder's holdings and airdropped it there. So if there was a token in Ethereum, which there was, called Shiba Inu, there is a Shiba Inu made in PRC20 in the Pulsechain ecosystem, and that's why we call it PRC20s. And those tokens, they started off in Pulsechain in June 1st with zero value, $0, and it's the people, us, who put liquidity in them, who made them valuable to where they are. That's why there's speculation. For example, CRO is one of the PRC20s, one of the first PRC20s that will actually reach pegging. Because if we go to coin market cap, and if we typed in CRO Kronos, and we can see the price, I believe 0.08. Yep, 0.08. This one is 0.02. So technically this is a 4x away from the real, which I believe is like what, minus 60% away, to pegging. So this is one of the tokens that are actually close, or not pegging, parity. This is one of the tokens that are actually close to reaching or surpassing. By the way, this can actually absolutely surpass, because look at the liquidity, 19k liquidity. It's one of the tokens of the PRC20s that are actually almost gonna reach, if not surpass. Which, if you really think about it, think about the people who are holding like tons of CRO in Ethereum, and then they got airdropped, and then now they know, oh, all I have to do is come to Pulsechain and I'm gonna get free airdrop. Why don't they come here? Now people say, oh, they're gonna come here, sell and leave. I think there's a higher chance for them to either, yes, take profits, and then they're gonna reinvest it and see within Pulsechain, because Pulsechain has a million opportunities more than Ethereum. Yes, Ethereum is the land of the whales, don't get me wrong. Number one is super expensive gas fees. And then number two, I don't think it has more opportunities than Pulsechain. And number three, Pulsechain is slightly quicker. Number four, Pulsechain is actually more decentralized. Honestly, if you really do think about it, look at what Richard Heart advocates for. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, Pulsechain is the underdog. Okay, even CoinMarketCap is still not listed on any of those centralized exchanges like Binance. So really think about, the potential growth. How many X's can Ethereum do from here in the next 2 years? How many X's can Pulsechain do in the next 2 years? Really think about that. Okay. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't put your eggs in one basket. You can still invest in Ethereum. That's what I do. I have a bag of Ethereum, and this is what my members, if you joined as a member, you'll see what I'm investing in Ethereum. These are tokens that I don't really make videos on. But aside from that, my main investment is in Pulsechain. So therefore, we're going to start with this. Okay, I also want to give a shout out to someone who made this website called pulsechainbubbles.com. It's kind of an not improved, but it's a better, okay? It depends on how do you find better. Obviously, that the looks and stuff here, because with GoPulse Bubbles, sometimes it gets flooded with a lot of tokens that we don't really care about. But this is why I really like this one, because you can actually filter it to show Richard Heart tokens, show ATROPA tokens. And then, so this is why, and this actually inspired me to kind of make a video about Richard Heart tokens. And I basically looked at those and I added them all within this list, which you have a link in the description if you want to look at it. And I added a few of my own. So we've already established Richard Heart tokens, or Richard Heart ecosystem, includes the PRC20 clones, right? Which could be, the clone of USDT, clone of CRO, clone of DAI stablecoin, PDAI. Okay, absolutely amazing. This is great opportunity, not financial advice. Okay, you define what I meant by great opportunity. I'm kidding, it's not financial advice. And then obviously you got Hex. These are the tokens that he directly launched. Okay, you got Hex, the one on Ethereum, the Hex on Pulsechain. Now, don't get me, I'm not really holding Hex anymore. I might need to, but people saying like this can go $1, $2, $5, $10. I heard it. I think this could happen to both. So if you're really asking me which one would you rather hold, the Ethereum or the Pulsechain, I probably would just go both. Hold both. You don't want to miss out on either of the worlds. You never know which one will do more than the other one, so don't miss out on any of them. You know what I mean? So that's why, we're going to keep that there. That's my kind of price prediction with those. I've seen a lot of people say $1 to $5, so that's a great already, because this one if it goes $1 to $2, that's basically almost an ATX or something like that. And then this one if it goes to $1, that's over 100x, which is really great. One of my main ones, which today I think I've decided I'm going to make my investment in this, okay, is the INC. Now INC, it's the incentive token. Okay, it's been going down and down and down. You guys can see kind of when it launched, it went all the way down to like $4 and then all the way up to absolute. Let's restart the chart because I did something wrong. Oh yeah, I moved to the volume. Great. But yeah, let's take this down. Okay, let's put this on the day chart. And then you can see the all-time high, ladies and gentlemen, is literally around the $80. So from here to an $80 is already going to be like around, just under 40x. Okay, so 80. Oh my God, I can't. 80 divided by 2.8 is a 28x. And I'm literally, okay, I have $500 ready to be invested. I think this is going to be one of them that I'm going to invest in today. The reason being, okay, I know I could invest it anywhere else really, but I'm trying to at least invest in tokens that I know that I'm more confident in. I understand, for example, another token with a smaller market cap, way less liquidity, could have 100x potential, but at the same time, I feel like it's important for me to establish those safe investments. This is what I define them as safe, not necessarily your same, definition. So I feel like a lot of you guys do appreciate these types of videos. Okay, you guys really like the ZKZX, and I'm gonna keep those videos coming. Okay, because you don't want to miss out on the main native tokens. Incentive, the INC token is an incentive token. It's a rewards token that's given to the V1 liquidity providers. And yes, your point is going to be, the sell pressure. What's going to happen with the sell pressure is it will never reach 80. But I don't think the sell pressure will be as strong the higher value of the token becomes, really. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, but I do have a tweet that that's highlighted here, made by your friend Somi. Shout out to him. And as well, he made this nice little illustration. I think this really helps us grasp the potential within Pulsechain, okay, within each of those native tokens, which, by the way, all of these are considered Richard Heart ecosystem, because Richard Heart ecosystem made Pulsechain, right? The team behind it. So anything to do directly with Pulsechain and native to Pulsechain, this is including the native token, the gas fee token, the incentive token, Hex, PHEX, EHEX, obviously, right? Those two. And then you got Pulsex, the native DEX, and then obviously the PRC 20s. So anyways, look at this. Pulse is Ethereum. Pulsex is BNB. Incentive is Pancake Swap, so that's like Cake token. Hex is Bitcoin. So this is what people are saying. And then you got this, he made this token, making making a prediction that incentive can reach $150 worth. How? New idea. Pulse X is actually BNB, incentive token is actually Cake, Pulse Chain is Ethereum, and Hex is Bitcoin. It seems like incentive token is actually more like Pancake Cake based on its tokenomics and yield farm handouts. As its 2021 top valuation, Cake hit a whopping 6 billion market cap, which, by the way, this one is at 64, so that's kind of 100x. Hold on, because that's crazy. 100x, that would absolutely be amazing. So you know what, actually, before I read more, man, honestly, before I read more, let me quickly go and invest my 500. Okay, let's go here. I think I do have 507. That's enough. So if I go INC, put that there, take this out, and then 0. Okay, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. Let's see, I think V1 is the better one. Yep. Okay. 500. I'm going to be happy with that. It gives me 178. Oh, I feel like let's that's going to kill me. Let's round it up. That is going to leave me with very little INC. Insufficient balance. No, I do have sufficient balance. What are you talking about? Interesting. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. Transaction rejected. Bro, are you fun? Oh, let's double check, because I don't want to... It was a 5% slippage. I want to keep it 1%. Oh, hold on. Now it's 505. Okay, I don't really need that, so let's keep it at... yeah. That's fine. If I bought $505, that's good. You know, either way, transactions, I'll basically have like $2 left in Pulsechain. That's more than enough, by the way. $2 to do transactions is probably going to be enough for the next year worth of transactions. That's why I love Pulsechain. It's such a great network, which something, by the way, is really under told, I guess, is, wow, that's so annoying. Look at that. What should I do? Should I buy another half an INC? Yeah, I probably should. Okay, let me just buy one. Oh, no, I don't. I can't buy one. Okay, fair enough. Okay, you know what? This is a great segment for you guys to be like, hey, I have my own dj.pulse.fyi. Okay, if you guys are enjoying my videos and do want to support me in any way, you can leave me a tip by clicking that link in the description. dj.pulse is my, I forgot what it's called. You know, what is this? Pulse domain name. Yeah. So yeah, you can leave me a tip and, you know, send me a DM as well. Say that you have, so I can thank you. Really, thank you. Thank you guys for all the support, by the way. I've been really enjoying reading your comments and replying. So yeah, I understand a lot of you guys are new to Pulsechain as well, so I'm gonna carry on making those videos beginner ready to watch. Okay, I'm not gonna make a video where I'm not gonna explain every single thing, but at the same time I will give context. I will re-summarize things just so that even if anyone new to my channel joined at some XYZ timeline video, he will still be able to understand. At least he or she will still be able to understand the context of things. Okay, so anyways, going back to this, Beta Smart Chain was 100% 100 billion valuation, and so Cake hit 6 billion. That means Cake was roughly 6% of the size of Binance Smart Chain. So if Pulsechain PLS goes to 100 billion valuation one day, you can assume INC remains 6% of the size. You get 6 billion valuation in INC. And then we go to INC. Look at that. That is basically 100x from here, ladies and gentlemen, which is why he said 150, I guess, to keep things simple. But if we do I guess you're right. Oh, this is going to be hard. No, not there. Let's go to, what's the current price? 296. That's close enough. Yep. Oh. 296 to 150 is basically a 50x. You know what I mean? 50x. So my $500 that I just invested, 50 times 500 times 50 is 25k, I believe. Pretty sure that's 25k, not 250k. I mean, I wish it was, but I'm sure I'm wrong. Yeah, 25k, which by the way already is life-changing money to me. Okay, like, yeah, it is actually. Definitely it is. It can help with a lot of things. It can help me start other businesses, kickstart other things, you know what I mean? Leverage, you know, make money work for you. There's a lot of different things you can do, like after you cash things out, really. But that is INC, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that is a highlighted tweet, really great, and hence you'll get about 150 INC in 18 months. There is a supply inflation along the way, with incentive token doubling in supply in about 1 year. That still means you get about 50x from here. INC is equal to 150. I'm not buying any INC, just farming it. Note that there's nothing spectacular about INC being $150 when Pulse is 100 billion valuation, because that's 50x for each coin equally. The real fun would be if INC is $100 when Pulse is $20 billion valuation. We might have incentive token wrong, but we do need Pulse Chain at 100 billion valuation at this bull market to see everything to reach its true potential. And he just shows screenshots of, you know, Cake and the market cap, and then obviously the potential. So yeah, shout out to Somi, really great stuff. I do agree with him. So yeah, aside from that, honestly, going back to the Richard Heart tokens, ladies and gentlemen, we got other tokens really a lot that are the stable coins that have been cloned, right? You got PDAI, okay? Right now it will probably cost you around $2,092 to get you a 1 million in PDAI. So if this goes to $1, you are technically a millionaire. And then you got, you know, wrapped ETH, you got USDC, USDT, and LUSD. Now, honestly, which one is the second best stable coin to invest in? That's a PRC20. I can't answer you. I really genuinely cannot answer you. That's why I would definitely say the PDAI is my main one. Maybe grab a bag. Maybe I would grab a bag if all of them. I might do like $50 here to just catch it. But my next biggest one, ladies and gentlemen, which I'm going to end the video on, is not this one, sorry, is wrapped Bitcoin. Okay, this one is the big one of my, you know, I think it's honestly one of the, how can I even describe it, underestimated PRCs that I think it will perform greatly. Once those, it's going to be eyes on this, it's going to be non-stop. This is wrapped Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys understand what is the true value of a wrapped Bitcoin on Ethereum, right? Let's see, let's check it out. Let's go with, oh, there we go. I don't know, someone changed the logo. It's 42,619, guys. We take that number, 42,000. We take that here, 42,000 divided by $86 right now. That's a literal 484x, ladies and gentlemen. Even if you put it with a small investment of $150, that's already going to make you 72k, guys. Imagine you can tell people, oh yeah, I bought Bitcoin under $100. You know what I mean? This is why I'm holding, you know, I would say a significant amount of wrapped BTC. You know, it used to be way lower at $50. I think if it did go down that again, which I don't really think it could, reach that number. It was just there like a few weeks ago, but if it did go around that $50 range, I'm definitely going to be grabbing more profits from other tokens. I'm going to be buying this. Okay, so guys, that's kind of today's video. It's nothing too much, but more of a, okay, let's actually talk about what is the Rich Heart ecosystem. And this is what it is. Okay, these are technically the safer investments out of all of Pulsechain. Okay, next to it is literally ATROPA ecosystem. That's the second safest thing I would say. Again, when I say safe, I'm not saying you're gonna guarantee make money. This is not financial advice. I have my own definition of safe, confident, whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's the better confident category. Okay, if there's a scale of safety out of all tokens in crypto or in Pulsechain, which by the way, they're all going to be risky. Crypto at the end of the day, you can't predict it. Rich Heart ecosystem, then the ATROPA ecosystem, which I'm probably going to make a video on the ATROPA ecosystem to cover everything there. If you do want me to do that, let me know. Again, shout out to the people behind who made Pulsechain bubbles. I believe it's just one guy. Really great stuff. I'm going to be using this more often as well. It's really nice. You know, keep going at it. And yeah, guys, honestly, if you guys really enjoyed the video, you know, again, consider leaving me a tip as well, just to say thank you or anything. Aside from that, thank you for reaching the end of the video. And because you have, I'm going to show you guys an easy way to make money from literally your unused internet that you aren't using when you're outside to go to a grocery or when you're at work but your Wi-Fi is still on, because who closes their Wi-Fi when they leave? So this is why it's a great way to get paid for your unused internet. As simple as downloading a Google Chrome extension, and bam. So link to that in the description. You can check it out. And yeah, it's just simple as that. Really, it's called Grass. And yeah, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, if to keep it very simple to cover again, my top favorite, okay, top favorite Rich Heart tokens right now would be Route Bitcoin, PDAI. Okay, it's called DAI, but we just say P to indicate that we're talking about the Pulsechain one. PDAI, BTC, INC, and potentially Pulse X and Hex at the same ranking. Okay, all right, Pulse Hex, which includes eHex and pHex, right? eHex, pHex, and Pulse X all at the same ranking at the bottom. That is my opinion. Everything else is, you know, more, you know, very more speculative, obviously, and more risky in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm so tired, but I hope you guys learned something at least from this video or found it insightful. And yeah, nice one. Bye bye.